government is promising water and drinking wine. So I don't think that is working for Kenya because they are promising jobs abroad. We are seeing our president moving from country to country looking for jobs, and they are saying they are looking for jobs for Kenyans. But what is happening at Nyayo House? There are no passports. If you apply for passport, there are no booklets to print passports. So how will you travel to Israel, for example, if in case you get a job?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, for the past 2 weeks or less than 2 weeks, if you're one who has been going to the social media oftenly, especially if you are a TikToker or someone who likes to, go through TikTok videos, then you must have come across some of those memes which people have created as a result of William Ruto's Teptengele remark, where he talked about ICT jobs. And in his roadside rally, he was saying that
wewe uko Teptengele lakini unafanyia kazi kampuni iko Marekani na unafinya kompyuta, unaenda nyumbani na unapata dola.
You will only be required to click on your computer or laptop and then be able to earn dollars. That was the message which William Ruto released there. So, in a morning show that was hosted by AYUB ABDI, Citizen TV, where he managed to, bring on board certain ICT sector professionals, youths, and also there was a Kenya Kwanza member of parliament who was also there. Now, during that session, the topic was all about whether what William Ruto says as the ICT jobs which are being created, whether those pronouncements are true or they are just political gimmicks which are meant to hoodwink Kenyans into voting for him in 2027. Because William Ruto has been, talking about online jobs, telling you that you can be here and work for a company that is somewhere in US, UK, China. But that can be true. The only thing that, according to this debate, according to the proceedings of debate, is that the numbers are not adding up.
I mean, despite the differences in terms of what we had with regards to policy positions from the previous government, and when can the young people understand the importance of this one?
Thank you very much for that question. For the record, there's one thing that really amazes me, especially when government officials come to Kenyans and they've got big numbers, but when you go to the ground, sincerely, Kenyans are asking, where are you getting these numbers from?
Of course, there are international jobs. These jobs have been there even before he became the president. They have been there. Some people make money through TikTok, Twitter, now known as X. Some people make through YouTube. Like, I'm one of those people who make through YouTube. That's the reality. So, during that live debate, in that Citizen TV, hosted by AYUB ABDI, the truth that was exposed there is that the numbers which William Ruto has been talking about do not add up. So I want us to go deeper into that debate because there are so many things, especially there's one of the ICT professionals who said that there is a project which Uhuru had started. So William Ruto is just supposed to continue with the implementation as opposed to overhauling the whole project. So before you get to that level, allow me to welcome you again to this channel and encourage you to please support this channel by subscribing, liking, or sharing our videos. Mind you, that's the only support I request from you, ladies and gentlemen, because if you like this video, YouTube does the magic, usual magic of sharing our videos. Now, those who supported us before, thank you so much. So, emotions were a bit high here because the side of the ICT professionals who are invited by AYUB ABDI were trying to deny the fact that or reject William Ruto's pronouncements that what he says in roadside rallies, because they were saying that some of these things he talks about them to the mamambogas, the border borders. People don't understand the nitty-gritties of working online and all the ICT jobs they don't understand those languages. So he said, they were saying that William Ruto has been taking advantage of that, the presence of those people who don't understand issues or matters ICT, and then he tells them something which is going to confuse them, and then at the end of the day, they don't benefit from that project. So they were saying that it is true, there are online jobs, but numbers do not add up. So let's just watch this video.
But as an MP and as a young Kenyan, we did invite him in such capacity.
Yeah. And I know he's doing his work, because right now, if the government is promising water and drinking wine. So I don't think that is working for Kenya, because they are promising jobs abroad. We are seeing our president moving from country to country, looking for jobs, and they are saying they are looking for jobs for Kenyans. But what is happening at Nyayo House? There are no passports. If you apply for passport, there are no booklets to print passports. So how will you travel to Israel, for example, if in case you get a job? The number two thing is they are promising these ICT hubs. And from my experience in the ICT industry, I know this is a long-term game. If you want to get into ICT, it's a long-term game. You can't just come there and start making dollars the way he's saying. So you have to invest time. Number one, you have to learn. For example, let's say there are so many opportunities. You can do forex trading, you can do crypto, you can do online writing, you can do any freelance job, even call center jobs, but you have to invest time on it. For example, you can invest even up to 1 year before you master that trade you're doing. For example, if you want to do forex, trust me, you will not be able to go today and train for 1 week and be able to make money using through forex trading. So it's a long-term game when you want to get into that kind of environment. So I don't think whatever they are saying, they are just mentioning words because they know the Mamambogas who voted for them are not able to get the facts from the government. That's why he's mentioning numbers that we can be able even to trace. But on a real perspective, from an employer perspective, because I'm an employer and a recruitment firm, I know what is happening behind the scenes. Leave even the passport alone. Right now, if you lose your ID, you take more than a month to replace it because the government is not working. The processes have been issues when dealing with that. That's why I'm saying this government is... I was asking if there are any systems in place in this government, but he decided to overlook that question.
Okay. Very well. If you followed that video carefully, then the message there was that where are these jobs that the UDA have been talking about? Where are the jobs? You know, it's as if what they say in rallies are just stories. I mean, going by the sentiments you've heard in that video, you can comfortably conclude that whatever they say in roadside rallies are just political pronouncements which are made to make people happy. But at the end of the day, hii issue yote ni disaster. You know, I was saying when I started this analysis that if you're a person who likes TikTok, then you must have come across those hilarious videos that have been made, especially the moment William Ruto talked about Taptengele. You remember that video? There are so many people, especially just take a look at some of these people.
Welcome to Kaptengele.
Wewe uko Taptengele lakini unafanyia kazi kampuni iko Marekani na unafinya kompyuta, unaenda nyumbani na unapata dola.
Asitoki.
Very good.
Hakuna dola.
Wewe ni wapanda gani?
Mimi. Mimi ni wa Kakamega.
Wewe ni wa Kakamega. Ile kitu nilisahau kuambia, wewe lazima uko Taptengele ndio uweze kupata hii.
Very well. Those are some of the people who managed to take advantage of Ruto's pronouncement and escalated this matter and escalated made it, you know, like a comedy, you know, the Taptengele remark. So to me, the youths have literally exposed William Ruto in that live debate. live, on that live debate that was hosted by AYUB Abdikadir. They have exposed him, and I think they have put the matter to perspective, and that is the position, ladies and gentlemen. So what do you make of those remarks? Do you agree with the youths there, or you think William Ruto is telling the truth, that people are earning online and the numbers are correct? Just go below the comment section and offer your reaction. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, please just take 1 second and subscribe to this channel. Give this video a like, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Now, until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.